Ja, liebe Leute, die Shorthanded News sind mal wieder unterwegs. Dieses Mal in Sofia bei der EWM, wie wir es nennen würden. Offiziell heißt es, glaube ich, Division 3x517. Ja, das ist quasi die unterste Weltmeisterschaft, die es gibt. Wir sind extra nach Sofia geflogen und jetzt sitzen wir hier mit Matti Fagerström. Der ist Trainer der Vereinigten Arabischen Emirate. Eigentlich ist er Finne. Seit 6 Jahren ist er in den Emiraten und seit 3 Jahren ist er dort Headcoach. Matti, tell us about the tournament now. You got your last game now? What is it?
It was difficult as we thought. We came with a little bit short team, and it's been really busy spring for us. We played Olympics, we played Asia Cup, and so this is a third tournament in 2 months for us. It was high level as expected, and unfortunately we didn't score a goal in this tournament. So
not a single goal in the whole tournament.
Not a single goal. So that's why we were pushing so hard for the last 2 minutes against Taipei today, because we wanted to get 1 goal, but doesn't always go as you wish.
What were your expectations?
To be honest, when we came, we agreed that we don't have expectations. We came with a really young team, players who play body contact hockey first time in their life. So it was just a learning experience for us for this tournament. Obviously, it's not fun that we give a little bit bad image of hockey in UAE, because this is not our hockey in UAE. What we showed people this tournament, we can be so much better. We are so much better, but 3 tournaments in 2 months is too much for us.
Tell us about hockey in UAE. Normally people don't expect a hockey team in the desert.
We have many hockey teams. Our league in UAE at the moment, the senior league, it's a 6 teams league. It's IF sanctioned league. We have junior programs in 3 different cities. We have 4 beautiful ice rinks. We have more and more players coming to the clubs, local players, expat players. It's bigger than people think, and you guys should definitely come to UAE, do your blog for 1 week. Absolutely.
If you will pay for it, there's no problem.
Okay, let's see how this interview goes, and then we'll see.
But tell us, why is there a hockey program? Because hockey is not the normal sport of this area in the world.
The story goes so that hockey actually started in UAE already in 1985, when the first expats started to move to the country, when the oil was found and they needed people from outside to figure things out. So North Americans came to UAE, and then the local people, they used to do only skating. They call it freestyle skating, so no sticks, no pucks, anything. And then when they saw that these Canadian guys came and they played hockey, and they said, can we join? And then they took them just to play scrimmage, play sometimes. And then more and more locals got involved, and then they formed this sort of national team. Okay. And they played for 10, 15 years international tournaments just for fun, and it was not organized, but just for fun. And 2009 was Abu Dhabi Ice Sports Club was established, government-funded program, where we have 2 teams in 2 different cities and 2 junior programs. So it's 1985, nobody thinks that it's been already almost 40 years, over 40 years, hockey in UAE. Nobody thinks in the middle of the desert. It's crazy, but it's fun.
Normally the goal can't be to get an Olympic gold medal. What is the goal? Why? Yeah.
Like I said, we played already 3 tournaments in this spring. So for us, the most important tournament is Asia Cup, where we compete against the teams that are equal level with us. And we have a chance to win. Like now, 2 weeks ago, we won Asia Cup this year in Thailand, Bangkok. And obviously Olympics, Asian Winter Olympics, we play every 4 or 6 years. That's important for us because it's Olympics. Everybody wants to play and be part of Olympics. And World Championship not so important for us at the moment. But the goal is to be successful in Asia Cup, because we get lots of media attention when we win something. Okay. So when we win something, we get media attention, and that brings fundings for the club as well. So it means directly, if we win something, we get budget for the next year, because we are fully supported by the government. We don't have out resources money. Like all the money comes from the government. We win, we get money. We lose, we don't get money. It's very simple.
Tell us about some numbers. How many players? How many teams? How many people are in the arenas when there's a normal league game, or when the national team is playing?
Well, first of all, league is 6 teams. 2 teams in Dubai, 2 teams in Abu Dhabi, and 2 teams in Al Ain. Number of players, I think if we include the junior programs in Alain, Abu Dhabi and Dubai, we reach for sure 300-400, like in the registered players. EHL, the league, Emirates Hockey League games, if it's a good day, if it's an interesting playoff game, we might get 100, 200, 300 people watching the games. Obviously Dubai Mall, which is the biggest mall in the world, we play Dubai games in this mall, so we get 35,000 people watching the game. Everybody who's in the mall, they might pass by and then they watch for a couple minutes. National team, I think the best one we have had 2,000-3,000. The ice rink was full a couple times when we play in Asia Cup final and Gulf Cup final. The rink was full and we had supporters from football is a big thing in UAE, so they have their own fan group. So they came to support us with the drums and singing Emirate songs, so it was really cool experience.
Tell us about the players. Are they natives or are they foreign Canadian or Americans or people from Northern or Eastern Europe?
In the league, we have two teams that are fully local, like Emirate players. That's what we work for, and then 4 teams that are they are expats. They are pilots, doctors, businessmen, whatever they are. And now they're
very intellectual and very academical.
Very academical. So that's why they're full protection. They don't want to lose their beautiful face. And some teams now actually are hiring players from Europe, like Russian players, so they get them a job and then they do a couple hours a day something and then they play. So the level of hockey is getting higher and higher year by year.
Is there a chance to get some money for the players or are they playing for just an honor?
I don't have facts, so I don't want to say anything, but at the moment I think there are some players who are getting salary to play hockey. Yes.
Let's talk about you. I think you get a salary too. Otherwise, you won't go to this different area in the world when you are from Finland.
Well, I've been out from Finland for quite a long time, and I've always been a person who wants to see and experience new. But
was Finland too cold?
Finland is way too cold for me. I'm never gonna move back to the west side. I'm gonna go more east from now on. But yeah, it's. We get some salary. Yeah. We survive.
I think so, yeah. So you will go to the training and then you roll out with your golden Ferrari?
Actually, at the moment, I had a beautiful car for the dunes, just to dune bashing and having fun at the desert, but I'm a poor man, so I sold it and now I have a Toyota Yaris from the club.
How many months in the year are you in the UAE?
10 months. 10 months in UAE. Now I like to travel, so the summer I spend somewhere in Asia. Now my girlfriend is living in Australia. I'm heading there next week. I like to go from place to another. I can't stay still. That's why this job is perfect. I love it. We travel a lot.
We looked at you at the match, and sometimes in your face stands what I'm doing here. Is it right or is it too offensive?
No, it's not too offensive. We knew what's going to happen when we come here with the team like what we have, but it's still when you care about your job and you care about what's happening around you, you still get frustrated. So it's difficult to keep your emotions sometimes. And yes, I agree. I admit I was a couple of like, whoa, holy shit, like, but it's what it is.
But get it right. You're a full-time coach.
Yes, I'm a full-time coach for Abu Dhabi Storms. I'm a head of coaching for the junior program. And then every year they select the coach for the national team for the spring tournaments.
Tell us about your hockey life. I think you started in Finland. Did you play professional hockey?
I played semi-professional in Finland, and then when I was 21, 22, I could have never made it as a pro. So I stopped playing. I went to school. I studied hockey coaching in university in Finland. And
study hockey coaching at the university in Finland?
The only university in the world that you can study hockey coaching, yes.
That's why Finland is such an impressive hockey country.
Exactly. Yeah. The beer is expensive. Don't go there. Yeah. It is possible. Great. Yeah.
So what's your plan? I study for hockey coach and then go around the world, or what was the plan?
Well, I went from school. I went first to Austria, and my friend was working in UAE, and he called me after the season that okay, that these guys they were just starting the program, that they would like to have some more Finnish people. And I was on peak of my coaching. I was coaching like guys who are now coaching the first league in Finland, and I was I'm going to be a professional coach and all this shit. And then I told my friend, I'll come for a year. I come to see what's going on, and I come to travel a little bit and help you, but fuck, I've been 6 years since. So my plan now, I honestly don't know. I still have 1 year left in my contract. Like I said, my girlfriend is in Australia. I don't know. After 2018, when my contract finished, to be honest, I don't know if it's going to be hockey what I'm doing or something else.
But if the people in UAE say do it for another 5 years, you will do it.
No. Probably we would negotiate a little bit, but I honestly don't know. It's been 6-7 years, and they are tired of my face, I'm sure, and what I can give them anymore, it's limited. So I don't want to think about it right now.
Okay. When you talk to other Europeans or whatever in UAE, and you tell them I'm the hockey coach of this country, what are they looking at you?
It's always the same. It's always the same. Like hockey, UAE, what? And then I always say the same phrase. It's like if you ever come to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, come watch a game. Come watch the hockey school. You see that it's more organized than it's more bigger than anybody thinks. Of course, I get it. It's a little bit of a joke for everybody, but we still try to develop everything as well as we can, and we take it seriously, and they take it seriously. So they always think like what? And then the second thing is, you make so much money. No, bullshit, I don't. I make money to survive and travel, and that's it.
So some last word for the audience?
Last words for you guys. Amazing that you're doing this, and keep on doing it. And
World Championship. We want to see him.
I honestly think that it was a Jets decision. He would like to play. It was a decision from the Jets. They told him that you should not go, and he's okay, no problem. But I'm sure he wanted to play. After season like this, I'm sure it was disappointing at the end.
Know him? Could you convince him to come?
No, unfortunately I don't. I can't help you. Sorry, I can't help you.
Thank you very much for doing this. All the best for the future. Maybe we'll see.
I hope so.
On the next Division 3 tournament.
The beer's on me if you come to Abu Dhabi or Dubai. I promise that.
1 beer, $200. We will like it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All the best.